to another one of our training videos. I am Joel Camargo, and today I'll be demonstrating to you guys how to post two accounts payable with a check, and then check it in the Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of our training videos for the financial module. I am Joel Camargo, and today we're going over on how to post two accounts payable with a check, generate that check, and then we're going to view in the bank statement report how those checks pop up. All right, let's head on into Payables. Hi guys, welcome back to Payables. First things first, we're going to go ahead and post an account payable. For that, we're going to click on Updates. Underneath Updates, you have access to the Accounts Payable. And then underneath Accounts Payable, you have Post Account Payable. So Updates, Accounts Payable, Post Accounts Payable. We click on that, which brings you to a page you are familiar with by now, which is a Posting Accounts Payable window. So you can post bills here that are payable. All right. We'll wait for this to load. Here you can view those bills that I'm talking about. So we have different statuses for those bills. Let me cover those quickly. We have red, meaning it's been completely written off. You've posted that bill to its full value. Blue, partially written off. And green is pending. All right. So we're going to preferably take two pending bills. We're going to go ahead and look at the installments of the bill number 9090, sorry, for installments 0D and 0E, as the three previous ones are already paid off or partially paid off. Okay, so let's head on over here and we're going to select this bill. Then once we've selected the bill we want to post, we click on Post. All right, this will load the Postings Payable window. Where at the top, we have the main properties of this bill. Here we have the general data, including the bank, very, very important. In this field, we can look through this little icon, through the bank registers we have in a system. And we selected the Wells Fargo bank right there. It was very quick, but we selected the bank and you can see it pulls up the branching and the checking number for those banks. Here on the right side, we have the posting amounts section. So you can see here in the bottom, the amount paid. And at the top, we have the original values, how much this bill is for. As you can see, the values match, meaning the bill will be posted in full. So we're going to save the posting of this bill really quick. There it is, the bill is posted for us. And because we're posting two accounts payable, we're going to do the same for its following installment of 0E. So we selected that bill that we also want to post. And I was saying, look at the bubble. The bubble is no longer green, it is red. All right, that shows to us that the bill is posted in full. If it was blue, it would be partially. So we click on the installment of 0E for the same bill, and we're going to click on Post again, as we're aiming to post this bill. Same thing, we have the general data right here, the posting amounts, you can see that they equal, so this will also turn the bubble red, meaning we posted in full, or completely wrote it off. We're going to save and post this bill. So you can see we have your bills 0D and 0E both posted. And now let's head back into the main menu so that we can access check generation. All right, we're going to pay these bills or post these two accounts payable with this check. All right, so this check is what's going to show up later on in our bank statement report. First things first, let's create this check. All right, Updates, Accounts Payable, check generation, right underneath the posting account payable. So check generation, all right? We're going to click on check generation. Wait for it to load in 1 second. Which brings us to the check generation page. You can create checks here. Give it a second. All right, and here we're going to click on the join button. We click on join. And here we have this window, check generation window. At the top, you can see we have the bank. We're going to quickly input the same bank we listed on those bills. All right, so this is the bank searching for in our system. And we click Wells Fargo as it is matching the one from the bill. You can see it fills out this portion. And here we have the check number, 1069. So this is the check number that will appear in our bank statement report in the future. All right, here in the history section, we're going to just label what we want this history to be popping up as. So what was the check created for? All right, we're gonna name it payment for 2 bills. All right, as we are posting 2 accounts payable with this 1 check. Here in the check amount, now think with me, each of those bills were 4,000. So 4,000 plus 4,000, 8,000. We're writing the check for both of those bills. All right, we click in the class button and we have the option of payment. We're gonna classify this check as a payment, as obviously we're using it to post or pay those 2 accounts payable. All right, here we have the vendor where we're gonna select the supplier we are paying this to. There you go, we select the supplier. And then we can click OK on this check generation window. And we have successfully generated that check. We click on yes to confirm the data. Or I'm sorry, we'll stop that there. We're not gonna confirm the data yet. First, let's go into our bank statement window to view how it looks right now. All right, so we click on reports. From reports, you have bank transactions. And then underneath bank transactions, you have bank statements. So we click on that. We'll let that load. And look, we have not, mind you, we have not confirmed the completion or generation of that check. Okay, so here, this is the bank statement report settings window where we have the configuration or layout for the window. Here at the bottom for the report, here at the bottom, we have other actions. Once you click on other actions, you have parameters. We click on the parameters, and these are parameters simply for the bank statement report. So what bank you would like to view. All right, we have the bank Wells Fargo right here. We're including the date of today. We click OK, and we print the bank statement report. Mind you, we have not created or generated that check. So the posting of those bills will not be showing here in the statement. All right, as you can view, here we have payment more than 1 bill. We have the document numbers. We have transactions on this bank account, cancellation of check, amount paid on bill. We can view payment more than 1 bill. This is one of the other installments, as you can view right here. We have amount paid on bill, cancellation of check, but these are not the documents which we are creating because we have not created it yet. All right. Now you're going to see that once we create it, it will be 1069 here in the document. All right, we return to our page of the check generation. We click on yes, finally, and we are going to see right here that we have generated a check, or we are generating this check, and the system has assigned for us the 2 installments, so 0D and 08 of those values of 4,000 and 4,000 for each of them. So we're going to click OK on save on this check generation window, save. And now once we go into the bank statement report, we are now going to be able to view these checks or these payments. All right, we're going to close out this current report we have open. Return to the main menu, same thing, bank statement report underneath reports. And this settings window, we're going to click quickly through it. Click on print. And we will let the system load this report for us. Now with the check or the payment of those 2 bills. All right. And there it is, guys. Payment for 2 bills, document 1069, same series as document as this other installment, as you can view right here, and the outflow value of 8,000. So the current balance is updated. And this is the report, the final report once we have posted those 2 accounts payable check. All right, guys, very somewhat long of a video, but I appreciate you guys just for watching. That is how you post 2 accounts payable with a check, and then you check it in the bank statement report. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.